Have you ever pondered the healing properties of love? A profound question, isn't it? Yet one that invites us to delve into the mystical depths of love. Love, in its purest form, is an enigma, a force that transcends the physical, bridging the gap between souls. It's a balm, a soothing salve that has the potential to heal the deepest of wounds. Consider for a moment the smile of a loved one, a simple expression of love that warms the heart. It's a soft whisper of reassurance that says, "I am here for you." It's a silent symphony of shared emotions that echoes through the caverns of our hearts, healing us from within. The power of love is immense, and its impact on our lives is profound. It's an energy that multiplies when expressed, touching lives and mending hearts. Now let us delve into a narrative that demonstrates the healing power of love. Imagine a young girl, heartbroken and lost, finding solace in the most unexpected place. Her name was Lily, a sprite of a girl with a spirit as bright as her name, but life had dimmed her sparkle. A series of unfortunate events had left her feeling like a leaf adrift in an endless sea. She was heartbroken and lost, her world cloaked in a thick fog of sorrow. One day, while wandering through an alley marred by the indelible marks of life's harsh realities, she stumbled upon a stray dog. This dog was a mirror image of her own life, battered, bruised, and seemingly forgotten by the world. He was also alone and scared, shivering under the weight of his own despair. Lily, moved by an inexplicable bond, decided to take this dog home. She named him Hope, for he was her beacon in the darkness, her symbol of resilience against the unkind tides of life. In the days and weeks that followed, something remarkable happened. As Lily cared for Hope, feeding him, nursing his wounds, her own heart began to mend. The more love she poured into Hope, the more her own heart seemed to fill up. Her tears of sorrow turned into tears of joy, as Hope wagged his tail and licked her face. His eyes, once filled with fear, now sparkled with a love so pure and unconditional that it was impossible to ignore. And in those moments, Lily realized something profound. The love she was giving to Hope was healing her own heart. Through the act of loving and caring for another being, she was rediscovering her own worth, her own capacity for joy. She was learning that love, when given freely, has a miraculous way of filling up the empty spaces in our hearts, of healing our deepest wounds. Hope, the stray dog, had become her source of healing, her source of love. And in the process, Lily had become Hope's source of love, his source of healing. It was a beautiful cycle of giving and receiving, of healing and being healed. And so she discovered that love, when given freely, heals and multiplies. Fascinating, isn't it, how love, when expressed, multiplies and spreads like wildfire. It's a concept that can be hard to grasp, but let's draw from the story we've just shared. The girl, by showing a simple act of kindness to the wounded dog, sparked a chain reaction of love. Her act of love was reciprocated by the dog, who showered her with affection, gratitude, and loyalty. This love, in turn, healed her, both physically and emotionally. This is the magic of love. It's like a seed that, when planted, grows into a tree that gives shade, bears fruit, and brings joy to those around it. Love has this extraordinary capacity to multiply and expand, touching lives and healing hearts. So let's not hold back our love. Let it flow freely, let it touch souls, let it heal wounds. Indeed, love is a force that, when unleashed, can bring about miraculous transformations. In the end, it all comes down to love. It's a potent force, a universal salve that soothes, heals, and regenerates. We've journeyed through stories of love and healing, witnessed the multiplication of love, and now we reiterate its profound power. Love, in its purest form, is the ultimate healer. It mends the broken, brings solace to the weary, and hope to the desolate. It's a cycle, a beautiful process where the more we give, the more we receive. This abundant flow of love multiplies, creating a ripple effect that touches lives, births joy, and fosters unity. Think about it, when we express love, we invite positive changes. These changes are not just within us, but also in the world around us. We become catalysts, sparking transformation, emitting light and radiating warmth. So remember, love is the balm for all wounds, and when expressed, it multiplies. So express your universal love with a smile that warms the heart.